Hey, what is up, everyone? Today I'm coming out with you a new movie review. Today I'm talking about Fast X. So how do I put this? So when I was coming out of the theater, I enjoyed myself. I enjoyed myself while watching this movie, and I had just watched all the other Fast and the Furious, and I didn't quite understand why this one was hated more than the others. What exactly did it do wrong? But I mean, all of them. It's stupid, but all of them are stupid. You know, what makes this one so different? But as you kind of leave the theater and you think about it and you kind of sit on it, it does just become worse and worse. And yeah, I can agree with the consensus that this is one of the worst ones. It's ridiculous, but it's enjoyably bad, is what I will say. It's not a bad time at the theater. So this movie, it's not directed by Justin Lin. Justin Lin was supposed to direct this. Probably would have been a better movie. He has the best handle on these characters. Instead, it's directed by this man, Lumiere Letribe. He's a French director. He directed The Incredible Hulk, but more importantly, the Transporter movies. But also The Incredible Hulk, which I will defend. Will I defend? I haven't seen the movie in fucking years, actually. This movie's like okayly shot. Like, there's some cool shots in it. The action sequences, specifically the hand-to-hand combat, is pretty shaky and dicey and not very good, which is pretty par for the course for these movies. I mean, these movies were never really spectacular pieces of action cinema, you know? You see like a movie like John Wick or Mission Impossible, like one has huge stunts, one has amazing choreography. This series of films really has neither. Everything is CGI, so there's no cool, impressive practical effects. There used to be. You look at Fast 5, there used to be amazing practical effects in the film, and there's really no excellent choreography. Everything, it's just very cutty, very lame. That's not why people like these movies. People like them because they're kind of like weirdly sincere, and like they're so dumb, but like the actors and the story, they treat them like they're Shakespeare. They treat them so seriously, which is what makes them enjoyable. And a lot of that has to do with Vin Diesel. Vin Diesel specifically. He is so good in these movies, and it's so mind-boggling when you watch them. You're like, huh, he's pretty great. Especially in the last few movies. Most of them, he's like very stoic. The last few ones, he gets to like occasionally be angry. And it's always good to hear Vin Diesel yell.
I want you to learn.
Learn what?
Yeah, the group is in peril. The highlight of this movie is Jason Momoa. He's the villain of this film. He's fantastic. He'll never get to play the Joker, but this is his version of the Joker. And he's just evil to be evil. It's pure bliss. I think he's probably the best villain in the series. It sounds like I love this movie. Let me get into some flaws. With it. There's another villain who I guess is kind of a reveal. It's like a twist. And he sucks. There's no reason for this character to be in the movie. Just cut him out. It was a complete waste of time. It's very clear they just wanted Luke Hobbs. They wanted Dwayne Johnson in these movies. But he left. He's no longer in them. But then they got his replacement. And the guy is just a boring piece of like a brick. Just nothing to him. Cut him out. Supporting cast. Let's see. Okay, so here's the issue. Too many fucking characters in these movies. There are so many characters at this point, and each movie they keep adding more and more, and the villains always turn out to be good guys and helping them out. It's like, do we still need Charlize Theron in these films? Really? Is she really adding anything crucial? Brie Larson's in the film. I have nothing against Brie Larson. She's not that good in this movie. She has been in stuff that I like, but in this and in Captain Marvel, unfortunately, she just doesn't really give a good performance. Nothing against her, just not that good in these. She's good in other stuff. She's great in Trainwreck. Don John, I believe. I have not seen that film. I'm sure she's good in that one as well. A lot of times when I do these movie reviews, I'll say, oh, usually kid actors are bad, but this kid actor is really good. I've said it so often, it's like, oh, maybe all kid actors are good, because I only ever say kid actors are good. I never say when they're bad. This one, there's a bad one. No offense to this child. Again, not going to say their name. No kid should be famous. No kid should be in a movie this big. They just weren't good, and it was very annoying because they're in a large part of it. Ah, jeez, I'm going to hell. At this point, they've done every freaking thing you can do in this film. In this series, like there's nothing you can do that be considered original. The thing they try to do to step it up is they really have these characters in their most desperate of positions. Still doesn't really like. It's not enough. It just there's. I don't feel like it's that fresh. You know, you're not justifying your continued existence with these films. But like I said, it's an entertaining watch. It's fun, and I think that's the goal. Is it for it to be fun? So I guess it succeeded, but there's more bad in it than there is good. So I think if you think you're gonna like this movie, you're gonna like it. But it's stupid as shit. I'm giving it a 4 out of 10. Yeah. Catch you on the next one. Thank you very much for watching.